Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Right side, backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Gregory Polanco takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Upton is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Starling Marte set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Carrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Stepping in, Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Hey, that was nice.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. So one out here with runners at first and third. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. This is skied out toward right. Polanco is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jung Ho Gong, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jung Ho Gong.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
1-1.
And he lays off for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Matt Joyce steps in now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Upton Jr. Still going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Francisco Cervelli into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Michael Saunders strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison has it, and he's retired, 1 away. Russell Martin settles into the box for his first chance.
Russell Martin.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot for Russell Martin. And the Jays have moved out in front, 3-0. Justin Smoke is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ezekiel Carrera digs in here for his first appearance. Runner's on his way to third. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Cervelli scoops it up, and Cervelli will have to go to first, and it's a successful sacrifice. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat. Good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Cervelli recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Harrison.
This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Carrera. Oh, and he botches it. Jordy Mercer will get his first opportunity now.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Three and one. Here it is. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
There goes the runner. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Post.
John Jaso will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. A man at third with one away. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 3-1. Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Andrew McCutchen steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-1.
1 strike to count.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's running towards second. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
The 1-0 pitch. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Devin Travis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
In there, strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco giving chase. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will make the play. 2 away now. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Joyce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Lifted the other way to left center. Upton on the run. 1 away. Now to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Now batting, Josh Harrison. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
That evens it up. 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. And he's retired here. 1 away. So 1 away in the inning now for Michael Saunders.
Michael Saunders.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It was a breaking ball away that he got out in front and just pulled it. I don't think that's necessarily the best approach for that pitch, but he got a good piece of it anyway.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now. 0-2. Runners off for second. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Justin Smoke Walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. And there he goes towards second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, one swing of the bat can get this thing back to a 3-run game again. So you got to be careful where you're leaving that thing.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Ezekiel Carrera gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mercer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Leading off the inning, Jordy Mercer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. John Jaso will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. To first. Taken in by Encarnacion. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Andrew McCutchen will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Gregory Polanco will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him.
Simple throw over there.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Starling Marte digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. A curveball hit right back at him. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Melvin Upton Jr. comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hit to short. Mercer is there. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Devin Travis will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Harrison. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Third baseman, number 20.
Josh Donaldson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs, 7 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Short, hit hard. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jung Ho Kang, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Jung Ho.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Matt Joyce stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Runner back safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Set to deliver on 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Francisco Cervelli steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Encarnacion takes this over himself to record the putout. So striding in, Josh Harrison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Saunders. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. 3-0 now. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. John Jaso steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Ripped on the ground to first. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Troy Tulowitzki gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Michael Saunders digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Michael Saunders.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Russell Martin steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Justin Smoak, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Swing and a liner, but foul. Grounded back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. Ezekiel Carrera will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Andrew McCutchen is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Jason Grilli is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Gregory Polanco stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Upton ranging back at the track, the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Starling Marte.
A solo shot here to left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Grounded to short. Tulowitzki takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Melvin Upton Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Jeff Locke will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound.
Number 49, Jeff Locke.
Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Devin Travis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a big moment here, and standing in, Josh Donaldson, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Neftali Feliz will get the call. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Line drive to left, in there, a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion stands in.
First baseman.
Feliz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now both runners on the move. Tap foul at home plate. And the runners again are off here. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just... Leading off the inning, Matt Joyce, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On to the eighth here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Carrera on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will make it there to start the eighth. It's a leadoff double. Francisco Cervelli takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. 5 runs, 12 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back, 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Josh Harrison will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Must think something's up.
And now he'll go back to second another time here, being especially careful here.
Okay, no way he does it again, right?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, pulls this one in the air out to left. Barney has a play, 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Jordy Mercer steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Troy Tulowitzki digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading off with the Jays.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Harrison. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Right fielder.
Michael Saunders will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Russell Martin will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Josso in foul ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot down the first baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, John Jaso, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Scott Feldman will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth.
Feldman. This change defensively.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Playing left field.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Andrew McCutchen ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and Feldman's on a roll now, 2 away. Gregory Polanco steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Feldman sets his sights, 0-1 on its way. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Starling Marte strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Smoak. And they'll need him to get something going here. Tony Watson is on now to try to close things down.
Number 44, Tony Watson.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. Right field. Polanco is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ezekiel Carrera will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Here now is our final line score this inning.